All right.
0 to 100.
Today what we're going to do is we're going to do section 4-7. We're going to do part 1 today. We're going to do part 2 tomorrow. This is the last new part before we go ahead and have our assessment. We're essentially looking at something called function notation. Now, it's nothing to get really upset about. You just got to know how to do it. So let's take a look at this. What is the value of function when x, or f of x it's called, equals a certain number? This is a problem directly from your test. What students get upset about is when they have something like this. It's called f of x, and really what that is y. Now the reason why they put f of x on there is like this. Do you know when you go to a movie theater, do you see your movie right away?
No.
You don't. What do you see before you move? Yeah, a trailer or a preview to the next coming movies, and you're like, oh, we gotta go to that movie, right? Okay. That's what this x is right there. That's a preview. So what they're doing is they're showing you what x is going to be in the problem. Okay? So when we get something like this, you'll see it says f of x equals 2x plus 12 when x is 8, negative 8. So what we're going to do is we're going to take, and we're going to go equals, and we're going to go 2, and we're going to take out the x, and we're going to put in the negative 8. So we're going to take that, and we're going to plug it in there. I'm going to leave the f of x alone, and I'm just going to bring it down. F of x is kind of like the answer.
Okay, question.
Yep.
So, does f of x equal 8 as well?
F of x does not equal negative 8. Nope, it's y. It's something totally separate. So watch as we solve this through, and it's going to make a little bit more sense. So then 2 times negative 8 is negative 16 plus 12. And I'm going to leave the f of x, which is the same thing as y. Negative 16 plus 12 is negative 4. So f of x, which is like your y, is negative 4, and I'm done. That's it. It's very easy, but where kids mess up is kind of like what you mentioned. Do I put that negative 8 in for f of x? No. F of x is like y, and that's separate, okay? Because it's function notation, that's why we don't put just y. And the reason is eventually in Algebra 2, you're going to have something like this, f of g of x.
Great.
And you're going to see g of h of f of x.
What does that even mean?
And you're going to put functions into other functions. But that's Algebra 2. Well, it's not so bad, and you'll be fine. I'm just laying down the groundwork. So, for example, you know how we did tables? You know we did tables and graph functions? Okay, we did that on the last test. Okay, before we ever did that, did you learn how to do ordered pairs?
Yeah.
You used ordered pairs when you graphed, right? When you were like knee-high to a grasshopper? Well, we taught you how to graph with ordered pairs, and then we used that skill. I'm teaching you about f of x. I'm teaching you about x, because eventually in Algebra 2, you're going to do the f of g of x stuff. We're just not there yet. Okay, so it's coming, but it's not going to happen this year. That's going to be Algebra 2. All right, let's keep going. Now, you're going to notice that with this, it says f of x equals 16. See that? So I'm going to circle this, and I'm going to put this in for that. See the difference? So I'm going to go 16 equals negative 2x plus 4. How do I solve for x? Subtract 4. I get 12 equals negative 2x, and then I negative 2. So x equals negative 6. That's it. That's all it is. That's it. Yep, we're going to do day 1 today. Are we okay? Does this make sense?
Yes.
Oh, what you plug it in for. Okay?
Yes. Okay, I think I got it.
All right, and that's day 2, and that'll be another day.
Is this all our
Yeah.
Allison.